Hello, everybody. My name is Sam, and I'm joined today by my co-presenters Patrick and Brianna. Today we are representing Enactus UPEI alongside our faculty advisors Andrew Carruthers and Sophia Yao. As all of you know, with rising greenhouse gas emissions, climate change is occurring at a rapid rate. The negative environmental impacts are apparent worldwide, leading to the United Nations to dedicate Sustainable Development Goal 13 to combat climate change. There have been positive advancements in climate change, however, much more is needed to mitigate effects and adapt to our changing world. In September of 2018, our team got together for the first time, and upon taking a look at the current environmental landscape, we found that the paper industry is a huge contributor to environmental issues. The paper industry in Canada forms 26% of the country's municipal waste, and the emissions created make it the third largest polluter of air, water, and land. 20% of paper is lost during the normal recycling process. After decades of deforestation and an abundance of plastic pollution, the world needs more green initiatives. We also recognize that youth are an important group to include in efforts to combat climate change. This group compromises the future leaders of society, and they will be the ones handling the negative consequences of this global problem. However, our team discovered that elementary schools on Prince Edward Island do not have an environmental curriculum. Teachers are not required to teach children anything about climate change, environmental impacts of their actions, or sustainability.
Our youth are not aware of the problems that exist in the world today and how their actions affect the world around them.
After identifying these issues, we came up with a solution. Bariumbloom uses paper waste from the university and other organizations to produce and sell plantable seed paper products. Our mission is to create a generational impact by eliminating waste, inspiring environmental consciousness, and fostering growth. Our innovation process starts with collecting the unwanted paper from UPEI. Then we shred, blend, and pour it into a tub of water. We use a custom tool to pan out the sheets of paper and use a sponge to soak up excess water. We then add seeds. Once the paper is dry, we peel it from the mats and cut it to size. This process prevents paper from entering the wasteful recycling process. Our team oversees all of the production in-house. Our upcycling technique prevents paper from entering the harmful recycling process. In traditional recycling, chemicals and bleach are added to produce the paper, but in our process we use no chemicals. The waste in traditional recycling includes chemicals, metals, small fibers, and pulp, which then makes its way into our water streams or is sent to landfills. Recycling uses more energy and water than our handcrafted upcycling method. We upcycle paper directly from the campus, eliminating any pollution from transportation. Once our handmade paper is dry, we print custom designs on it, cut it in half, and fold it for our final product.
We primarily make plantable greeting cards, but can also make other custom marketing products for companies that want a green initiative, such as business cards, seed coins, and brochures. One sheet equals 2 greeting cards, which retail for $5 a piece. We are able to keep our COGS so low through members volunteering their time and upcycling paper waste instead of outsourcing. This is what happens when you bury our cards beneath a thin layer of soil, water it regularly, and let it grow in sunlight. The seeds we are currently using include chia and wildflower, which are non-invasive and attract pollinators such as bees and butterflies. We are currently completing multiple tests on our products, including success rate testing growth, shelf life testing, and soil testing. Looking further into the industry, we've identified an opportunity. The conventional greeting card industry is slowing down, and a new generation of buyers has created a market for unconventional cards. Millennials, being a conscious segment that values a high-touch experience, make for a perfect target audience for our core product. Looking at this growing trend and understanding the need for a sustainable solution helped us create our marketing strategy.
The marketing department is responsible for creating our custom designs and overseeing our social media activity. A part of our marketing strategy has been to differentiate bariumbloom from Enactus on Facebook and Instagram in order to improve word-of-mouth marketing. This year, we have nearly doubled our Instagram followers from 350 to 654. Given the circumstances of COVID, we utilized our online shop as a primary way of selling our cards. This year, we've increased our online sales by 4,092%. The great thing about bariumbloom is that we offer them more than just a greeting card. We offer an experience while fostering environmental consciousness in our community. Our customers can deliver their loved ones a message, which can be planted in their hearts and minds, but also in our earth. Business Development Department is responsible for securing retail partners in our community and engaging in outbound B2B sales. Our retail partnership approach has proven to be the best way to sell our cards during popular holiday seasons, followed by artisan markets. Our team of account managers have been trained by sales specialists out of our local entrepreneurial hub in Charlottetown called the Startup Zone. Last year, we worked with 9 locations to distribute our cards, and this year we worked with 12 locations, showing that our reach as a company is growing. Businesses that serve as our retail partners are able to support our environmental efforts and improve their own brand image by being eco-friendly. Here's a quote from Lisa Trainer, the manager of one of our best-selling distribution locations. Staff and customers at the Cornwall Quick Stop are always excited when we get a shipment of bariumbloom cards dropped off for sale for special occasions. The unique designs and the added bonus of getting to grow flowers from the cards is like getting 2 gifts in one. We also see first-time customers in the store looking to purchase these cards, which is a win-win for everyone involved.
We're looking forward to Easter, which is the next occasion to sell the cards at our location, and know that our customers will be looking forward to seeing this year's designs, as there's always seems to be a great variety to choose from. A portion of the revenue from the sales of our cards funds our environmental education curriculum. bariumbloom offers online education platform, and our education team visits classrooms in Prince Edward Island.
We have created an online educational platform that makes learning about the environment fun. Our team has created and compiled resources that include video lectures and quizzes to provide children with a safe and effective way to learn about environmental topics. We have also created a few educational word searches. Here you see an interactive educational game our computer science team has created. Flower Flapper is a rendition of a popular mobile game that teaches children to avoid pollution and for a flower to grow. It needs sunlight and water.
bariumbloom also provides education for youth through interactive classroom sessions. We have visited elementary school students between grades 1 and 3 to integrate environmental awareness into the current classroom curriculum here on Prince Edward Island. Our team collaborated with the Masters of Education students to ensure that these lessons were taught in a fun, interactive way that the children would remember forever. After presenting at the schools, we reached out to one of the teachers to get feedback on our program. Kristen Moore, a grade 2 teacher at Dona Regional School, told us that the Enactus presentation was engaging and effective. My students were glued to the presenters and eager to learn more once they left. The hands-on approach to learning about innovation in the environment captivated the students from start to finish. More importantly, we also got feedback from the students telling us what their favorite parts were and what they learned. Some of their favorite parts of the lesson were planting the seeds, the whole thing, and planting paper. We were also very surprised by how little the children knew about the environment initially. Afterwards, we asked the students what they learned from our lesson, and they replied, trees make paper, trees provide oxygen, how to plant a plant, and you can reuse paper. So far, we have traveled to 2 schools, visiting 8 classrooms, and directly empowering 170 students with knowledge about environmental awareness.
We are able to provide our educational program to Island Elementary Schools by selling 350 plantable seed cards.
By producing our products, we have diverted 80 pounds of paper
and diverted 4.2 kilograms of CO2.
The sales of our plantable cards have generated $1,700 for bariumbloom in the past year. bariumbloom is not only a sustainable project, but it's also scalable. Listed here on the screen is our 3-year plan.